The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. First down and 10 as the Monarchs get ready to go on offense. Breeze now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second. And the pressure gets to him again. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Breeze going to throw. Now Breeze lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. Then he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you've got to make the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Well, Charles, as this offense comes out here, let's talk about the AFC Championship game coming up. Kansas City hosting Tennessee. The Chiefs, the winner over the Texans in the divisional round. But even under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the...
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Khalil Mack make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He'll return it from the 6. Fighting him off. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Well, as they come out here to set up shop for this next drive, let's talk about the NFC Championship game coming up. San Francisco hosting Green Bay. It was the road teams winning in the wild card round, Seattle, Minnesota, but the home teams bounced back in the divisional round. 49ers beating the Vikings and the Pack beating Seattle in Lambeau. So it sets up a great NFC Championship game.
And a rematch of their regular season meeting that San Francisco dominated. Don't think Green Bay has forgotten that one. They have not traveled well to the West Coast this season. Losing at the Chargers, losing at San Francisco.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Let's see what else the challenge decided to do.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And now running right through it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jackson. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. On 3rd down, Jackson. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there as time expires in the 1st half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. Time. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let
me see. Need one more rushing touchdown.
Let's do it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Fair catch called for Nate at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd down now. It's Jackson. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Bo. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
Here we go.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Bo. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. On 3rd down, it's Jackson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot. For real.
Welcome back live to Orlando. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st down, Jackson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Jackson. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a give right side. Jackson. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Bo Jackson.
Oh, no, don't.
Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Khalil Mack, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On the draw, this will be Freeman. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that say,
rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. The quick feet by Jackson. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Oh, man, the finisher's gauntlet set. You funny. So I did some changes on my team. Whoever's watching, I'll show you a little something right here. All right, just got to play catch up, and that's it. That's done, that's done. Get the 83 plus pack plus a gauntlet token. I need to get some power-ups. I took all the chemistries off my team, like all of the abilities and stuff, except for jukebox. That's it. Hey, what's up with it, cat? That's you watching. Bro, I took all the chemistries off my team, bro. Like all the superstar shit and abilities. I got Bo Jackson. I put jukebox on him just for the gauntlet solos. But I'm gonna keep that on him now. I'm trying to get enough coins to get all my chemistries back, or we get a pull on this pack. But I got Kittle. I got him power up ready too. I just got to get like enough his 93 card, 192 card. Got Russell Wilson. I went ahead and got my boy back, bro. I had to get LT back. I need two more brawler to get a 30 of 30 brawler. I got Khalil Mack ready. I pulled Jamal Adams yesterday, bro. Hey, what's up with it? I pulled Jamal Adams yesterday. I already got his power up, but I got to get 8,000 training to put him in there. So I got rid of the way I pulled Jamal Adams. I got rid of Willie Brown. I got rid of his ass. He kept getting burnt. He only had 94 speed, so 1 point. You get to the gauntlet, you got to go do the challenges. I'll show you. I went ahead and pulled Tre'Davious White. I kept Grady Jarrett. I got Ron Woodson with the power up pass. I pulled Minka Fitzpatrick yesterday, so I got rid of Ronnie Lott. And, I still got Devin Bush and Ryan Shazier right there. Once I get my brawler max back out, these two will go up to 97s, which will make me a 96 defense. So I need 2. And you got to have New York Giants 5 or 10 in order to get him to go up to a 97. I hate how it's not showing. I'll make him show my team real quick. Let me go to this. Just click on the player and come back off of it. It should show all the cards now with the card art. Or not. That's crazy. It's probably because I'm streaming. But yeah, the Bruce Smith, those two go up. The offense set. I can work with this all year, but I don't want to. I need to get my whole line upgraded. I got rid of 93 Upshaw, and I got Batonio. I know, he got a power up, so if I do get his card, I'm power him up. But, yeah, that's what I'm working with. Let me go do that last gauntlet solo, bro. And I'm working out of the Saints playbook, so I got single back wing stack. It's because you got a Shaker. I'm not using Shaker, I'm using Brawler. And with Shaker, I think they go up, so I would have to get something else. Where's my gauntlet too? It's on 145 or 150. Oh yeah, this is how you get to the gauntlet, bro. You just go to your challenges. Gauntlet 2. I'm on the last one, veteran. Oh, pass rush Kim. See, I didn't get pass rush. I got a lockdown on him. Pass rush Kim will make him go up for sure with Brawler. Score 20 points in the halves. I use more than 5 passing plays, force a turnover. That's easy. Hey, I'm going to show you how to force a turnover with a glitch play, bro. I'm about to show you a glitchy play. It's going to trip you out. It's from like Madden 18, but it still works. If you need an interception, I got you, bro. You came to the right spot. I pulled that Jamal Adams yesterday, bro. I was live. I got rid of Chandler Jones. I couldn't deal. He was too slow. Way too slow. 83 speed this time of the year is too slow. Can't cover. Not a user.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
Taylor with 90+ speed with the same block shit, better block shit than him. But when before you get rid of Lawrence Taylor, that was bad. So I got Lawrence Taylor back in the final class. Took it off.
Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken very short.
Oh, I missed it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
So we on defense. You got to get a...
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Get on Taylor.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second
game
down.
louder than me.
But
Still have a mic up.
You get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. This is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
All right.
This is really difficult for teams to coach because you love the
run the
extra
ball,
effort,
bro. That's all I do.
When he break a couple of tackles, he was really trying to gain the extra yardage, but you also have to have an idea that people are going to come up behind you from the side, trying to take care of the ball while you're trying to get extra effort.
Yeah, I have my mic up.
Maybe just go down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Run down with Bo Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
He gives some help with motion. Motion Torrey Hope. He'll follow. Start to play the tackle's ass.
On first down, Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Wave down the force already.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Andy Dalton got it open there. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. Andy Dalton now already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
All these years we've been watching the game, I started to get the sense that
Overturn me.
So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. This will be Dalton again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Randy Moss. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
You mean to finish this? Go ahead. Make him finish it so you can hurry up and get that done. I ain't thinking about it.
All right, let's focus now on Giovanni Bernard. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us?
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Bro, I bet I pull an 85 card.
So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Lawrence Taylor drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
I gave 2 yards.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And that will come the offense as they take over. Next drive coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm not sure what was going on this past season in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania, but you think about the Eagles and these Steelers and the injury bug that bit both of them, it's really hard to fathom. If it's germane to the Steelers, though, the dreadful start really began with the injury to Ben Roethlisberger, lost for the year after 2 weeks, and things, although they obviously picked things up later in the year, Charles, started to go south right there.
I think their head coach, Mike Tomlin, not going to win head coach of the year, but to me, deserves great consideration because 1-4 start, then they won 8 out of 10, and no Ben Roethlisberger quarterback. In fact,
Wilson's going to go down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. To try again after the sack. Wilson, this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now it's Wilson. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a a single score. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll run with Jackson. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And that's complete. It's Green here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Dalton now to pass. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw here, Dalton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lawrence Taylor, his 2nd sack of the night.
Seems to me that our friend, Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. First half, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
40-second plays.
The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Jackson. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Throwing is Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Give him 30 yards there.
Oh, that would make the right glitchy.
Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Easy. Rush in. Take 4. Bang, 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 bang.
Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Quick, make sure I'm good.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Who wasn't covered 2 out here trying to.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, it's caught by Jackson. And he's going to take it in touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
What did it say play goal missed? On what? Do not use more than 5 passing plays. Oh, man, I got to start over. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, come on. I got to start over. I forgot all about that. Don't use. Man, fuck out of here. Stupid. Boy, that shit was stupid.
This is fielded at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the
Pick up the
football.
ball. Oh, you trash.
Oh,
Bush trash. I thought he had the ball,
as he
bro.
brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So a teammate picking
This is a
him
96.
up there, that was nearly disaster.
I don't even have Steelers Kim on him
the
or nothing,
way
bro.
that you coach these things,
He's a 96,
you want to make sure
45,
you have
94
eyes
pass
towards
I
the
used on
return
him.
guy.
Got him up
Because
to
you want to
96.
make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're
I'm just going to run the ball, bro. That's trash, though.
The catch.
It made me start over because I missed that play goal. I would get on the 4 stars this way sometime.
Hey, ball's on the
Yeah,
ground.
5
He's going to get it
stars.
back.
On second down now. It's Jackson. A little juke.
Get in the end zone,
And
boy. You
just
bravo.
shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Yeah, that was trash.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Right.
The best starting field position you can possibly have. 1st and goal
Bo Jackson
from
about
the
to piss me
1.
off.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. A strong running. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lawrence Taylor coming in hard there on the blitz.
That was so
and he gets him
trash,
7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I missed the play goal.
So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that...
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He returns the punt 64 yards on the score. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, that doesn't wake up the home crowd. I don't know what will. That's a big-time return for a touchdown. And you know how much I love momentum plays.
Yeah, and like you just said, kind of gets his home crowd into it. We'll see how they handle it moving forward.
Hey, get him, man. Get him, dog. You gonna leave me alone, man. I'm about to get him.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Pop so the cat pulled out. Left him on the street.
Cincinnati now ready to take the
leave
field.
me alone, dog.
On the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Oh, man.
The punt from deep inside their own
Can't get him,
territory,
can't get him,
which means
can't. You gotta get him. One time, one time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boy, they called me butt twice.
Khalil Mack coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
We're doing this shit since he was an
Following the
itching his damn
sack, they'll look
nutsack.
to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Oh, shit. That was a
Second
good
down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Fucking
He was looking
touchdown.
for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Passing, it's Dalton. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use
What's wrong with him, Cat? You hit his man. What's wrong? You see this? What's wrong with him, man?
In this case, it didn't happen.
Boy was itching his pop's nutsack when I started playing that. Fuck out of here, son.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's Russell Wilson in the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. And I never played quarterback, but I'm thinking as a quarterback, you're a little bit into the game now. Second quarter, you're losing. You're not playing well. Probably feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Certainly does, but it's something that quarterbacks have to be used to because they're always carrying around that weight. So how do they adjust the weight? How do they make it work for them? How do they work against it? That's what we're going to find out going forward.
Yeah, he'll be trying to get all that weight off his shoulders here on this drive.
Ooh.
Oh, now he bowls
Big
it
boy.
over.
Ooh. Let's go. What's up, Saquon? You don't want to play me. Send me your gamer tag. I do it real quick. Get y'all some
He's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss. He can
Saquon out here looking like a dream, man. Seal it off. Come on, kiddo. Got him,
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 28 yards. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. And there you go. Nothing really too
21
complex.
points real quick.
Block,
Can't pass the ball. I was tripping last solo, Cat. I'd have been done already, bro. I passed more than 5 times. I just said you can't have more than 5 incompletions. That's what I was thinking.
Gano now
I was going a little safe, check down routes and shit, think I'm doing something.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, his second sack of the night.
Once I get that ball back up, I'll be all right. I got to get so I invested a lot of fucking of my team, bro, into these MUT 96s. I'm talking about I got rid of a whole bunch of players. Picked up. I had to go pick up LT.
Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and
I don't see Micah Fitzpatrick being in the call. So
call it no gain on the
75 tackle with any card is just I don't know what they were thinking when they built that card. They got that boy built like a little kid. He got 87 hit power, but he got a 75 tackle. He tackled, I ain't gonna lie to you. What's your power look, he'll get enforced.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football.
I think his base has to be 90.
The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He goes 57 yards on the punt return as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Well, if you're into cheesy movies, you would title this one "I Have to Remember."
Hey, Cat, Woods only has 95 speed, but he's real glitchy and kick off the turn, bro. He moves however you want to move. Like he has a human joystick.
How about those returns?
He's not stiff.
Maybe
not stiff at all.
Not kicking him
He's just like
I want to go away from him in the future. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And heading back out there, Giovanni Bernard getting ready to go again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now,
that bitch,
his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. Mixon. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
It's not my ball. Okay.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Back and forth, we win in that first half. This has certainly been an entertaining one to watch thus far. Let's get right back out to it as we'll rejoin our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Finding Green complete.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 40. 20, 10, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, as his guys have now moved out in front. Gano for the extra point.
I know you ain't seen one of those in the Wildcat. Get your block field goal, you got to time that shit perfect.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
It counts as a forced fumble for Chill.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now they run with Mixon. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again.
Ron Wilson to go up. Shane's going to go up.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
What's the next quarter? Oh, no. Ooh. I did make it to the quarter, though.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. He won't go down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's the same.
And you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams holding the 4 fingers, 4 quarters out. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Gano now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away.
Hey, your booty over here, girl. Hey, Cat.
This will be taken
My
in
wife
after
needs to have a baby, bro, this week. Gotta have a baby this week.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
If you don't have a baby this week, we'll cut you. Cut you off, girl.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how
they disrespectful.
Gets a base.
A.J.
Go
Green.
get him, go get him, go get him, go get him, go get him. Let's go.
20. And he
Oh,
takes
that's
it down
disrespectful.
deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big
What is
play.
cross man, bro? Why is it cross man?
Favorite receiver Green, 63 yards. Green brings it in. And he'll take
Oh, they
this into the
disrespectful,
end zone
Cat.
for a
Oh,
Bengal
no.
TD.
Then they gonna kick an
From
onside
13
kick. Go get
yards
the block.
out, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one
I should have,
side.
bro. I didn't even think about it.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
Oh, let's go, kiddo.
Get that hands team ready.
Big boy.
No doubt about it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Very disrespectful.
I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the
They
data
really-
says
they
that
really
the team's
disrespectful.
expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
1, 2, 3.
Now a give right side. Jackson. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught. Did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not.
You gotta go
They'll
get
say
that.
he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Nicely done. Another one.
Let's see what I get on this pool, bro.
Keep
Might be some
grinding and
bullshit.
keep racking up those wins.
All 5 stores. Might get some bullshit on this pool, which is okay. It's a big spec, 83 plus pack. It's to be expected. Got 24,000. Some whatever I get them a quick sale for training. Hope I get a 95. That'll be legit. I don't count my ducks too fast. Fucking veteran. Garbo. 88. That's cool. Good training. 25.70. I need that. Got a gun completion token. I'll do the other gauntlet sometime later on. I need these training points though. Get that brawler back up on my team. Hopefully be able to put some chemistry, put at least one chemistry on somebody. I'm talking about for the team of the year shit, bro. I broke down everybody. I'm talking I got rid of everybody for team of the year. Pulled Russell Wilson, pulled Kittle, backdoor, pulled Minka, pulled Jamal Adams. I already got my pass on Khalil Mack. Pulled Davius White, pulled Grady Jarrett. And if I had enough training right now, I'd do it again, bro. I really could get no, not Lawrence Taylor because I use power up on him. That'd be pointless. I could get rid of Strahan, test my luck there, but I don't want nothing else they got. So Bruce Smith has 95 pass on him too. So all in all, I made off pretty good. I just want Aaron Donald, bro. That's what I really want. It's Aaron Donald right here. But you know how that goes. I pulled like 20 times already. So what was I doing? Tillman already has ×2. Khalil Mack has ×2. ×2 on him. ×2 on him. ×2 on him. Jesus Christ, come on. Gotta put Brawler ×2 on some people. ×2 on him. Moss has ×2. Beckham, I'm expecting to upgrade pretty soon. So I'm guessing the only one I can really put a ×2 on is oh man. Fuck it. Guess Bruce Smith you can get ×2. Both of my ends. Well, gotta be my ends anyway. This should bump both of my ends to a 97 once I get the last one. Made off pretty good on it though. Had exactly enough training. Just from that pull. It should be a 97 now. Yep. So both my ends went 97. Cool. I thought I'd be a 96 defense. So I'm going to have to get a corner no matter what. They're going to force my hand. Now the rest of my training, bro, with every corner I make for the next 2 weeks, no matter what, I'm going to save up and put on Jamal Adams. Because I already have his power up and it's just sitting there. Literally just sitting there. Where is he at? Jamal Adams. So I kept his power up card I pulled during House Rules one of those weeks, like at the beginning of the year. He needs 8,700 training. Which right now I don't have shit. He'd be a 98 in my lineup too, so that's an in-game card right there. I see Russell Wilson in-game, power him up, 99 card off top. Minka Fitzpatrick, power him up, 98. Stills Kim, 99. Once he gets his upgrade, he'll be good. Lawrence Taylor definitely gets an upgrade every year. Khalil Mack gets another one, I'm sure. So these are in-game cards I'm trying to keep. Bo Jackson in-game card. Grady Jarrett, not so much. But the only other option is really a DT is Alan Page and John Randall. Mouse in-game for sure. Ronnie Stanley may get upgrade. Blockbuster, you never know. Got George Kittle's power up. I powered him down so I can get training. So, oh shit. I mean, right now, if I wanted to break, go broke, go for broke, I could. Nope, I'm not doing Moss. He's a Nat. That's 18,000 training. But then I need 20. And I wouldn't have enough. I'll be wasting more coins. I'll be wasting value. So I'm gonna leave that alone. That limited Gates, bro. I see how a gameplay with him plays well. me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to play no weekend league game and get my ass bust. I don't have any chemistries, so I get fucked up. No abilities. Then again, I could just break and put escape artists and roll with it. Oh. MUT master. $184,000 offensive yards. Need 10 forced fumbles for like 15K. Track your solo tackles in my career. Lead at line. Hold on, cat. I'm about to call you, bro. Damn, she's still there. That's crazy, bro. Hell yeah. That nigga say shot still there. I told him. I'm just regular. I'm about to call Dre. Hey, Ken, I'm gonna cut the stream right here, bro. I'm going to DC. Let me see.